students, welcome back to your channel Brilliant Minds by Neeru. Students, in this video, I'll be teaching you generative AI. This is meant for class 9 students who are studying artificial intelligence. Okay, but mainly focuses on MCQs, the short questions, one line, one marker questions for you. Okay, so let us start with it. What is generative AI? Generative AI is a branch of AI that focuses specially on creating new content such as text, images, music, audio, and videos, including conversations and stories. Unlike traditional AI systems, which are programmed with specific rules and algorithms, generative AI systems are trained on large data sets. See here, new research is boosting the creative potential of generative AI with a text guided image editing tool. There are many tools, students. For example, you must be using Chat GPT very frequently. Some more are there like Claude, Gemini. So I'm going to start with the quiz, students, or the MCQs for you. First question: what is generative AI primarily used for? Options are data analysis, creating new content, running simulations, or managing databases. Yes, the answer is B part, creating new content. Now let us move to question number 2. Which of the following is a common application of generative AI? Predicting stock prices, image generation, fraud detection, or network security? Yes, the answer is image generation. Okay, so each question, if your answer is correct, you are getting 2 marks for each question. Correct answer. Question 3. Which of the following models is known for generating text-based content? GAN, that is Generative Adversarial Network, RNN, Recurrent Neural Network, Transformer, or Decision Tree? Think, students. The answer is Transformer. Okay, 2 marks again if you thought the right answer. Question number 4. What does GAN stand for in the context of generative AI? Options are generalized adversarial network, generative adversarial network, generative algorithm network, graphical adversarial network. Yes, the correct answer is generative adversarial network. Okay, next question is which of the following is a potential ethical concern related to generative AI? Increased efficiency, or intellectual property issues, or enhanced creativity, or improved automation? The correct answer is intellectual property issues. Okay, now question number 6. What is deep fake technology primarily associated with? Enhancing image resolution and generating realistic video and audio content, analyzing sentiment in text, or automating customer service? The correct answer is generating realistic video and audio content. Now let us move to question number 7. Which of the following is not a characteristic of generative AI? First option is it creates original content. It requires a large data sets for training. It only works with text. It can make styles and patterns from training data. Yes, friends, you have to tell which is not a characteristic of generative AI. The answer is it only works with text. So it is not a characteristic of generative AI. Next question number 8 is what type of data do variational and autoencoders typically work with? These are called VAEs. The options are time series data, structured tabular data, unlabeled data, or sequential data. Answer is unlabeled data. Now let's move to question number 9. Which type of neural network is often used in generative AI to produce new data instances? Your options are convolutional neural network, recurrent neural network, generative adversarial network, and last is feed forward neural network. The correct answer is generative adversarial network. That is called GAN. Okay. Now, next question is number 10. What is the primary role of the generator in a GAN? To classify data, to evaluate the discriminator's performance, to create new data samples, or to store training data? The answer is to create new data samples. Okay. Now, question number 11. Which of the following models is known for its ability to generate human-like text? Long short-term memory, LSTM, GAN, GPT, generative pre-trained transformer, or the last option is support vector machine, SVM. Yes, students, your guess is, if it is C part, GPT, generative pre-trained transformer, then you are correct. Okay, now let's move to question number 12. What does zero-shot learning in the context of generative AI refer to? Training on zero data, generating output without any specific training examples, training with no supervision, learning from a single example. The answer is generating output without any specific training examples. Okay, now question number 13. Which of the following applications can be powered by generative AI? Drug discovery, weather forecasting, language translation, or all of above? The answer is all of above. Yes, all are the applications that can be powered by generative AI: drug discovery, weather forecasting, and language translation. Now let's move to question number 14. What is a potential misuse of generative AI technology? A part, creating educational content. B part, producing fake news or misinformation. C, enhancing video game graphics. And D is assisting in creative writing. You have to tell potential misuse. The answer is producing fake news or misinformation. Now comes question number 15. Which of the following techniques can help prevent bias in generative AI models? Increasing the model's complexity, using diverse training datasets, limiting the dataset size, reducing the number of training epochs. The answer is using diverse training datasets. Now comes the question number 16. In which scenario is a variational autoencoder, VAE, most effectively utilized? Real-time video streaming, generating new images based on a set of images, stock price prediction. The correct answer is generating new images based on a set of images. Okay, now let's move to question number 17. What is the main purpose of a discriminator in a GAN? To generate new data, to classify real versus generated data, to optimize the generator, to pre-process input data. Yes, the correct answer is to classify real versus generated data. Okay, again 2 marks if your answer is correct. Keep giving yourself 2 marks for each correct answer. Okay, now question number 18. Which of the following best describes a prompt in generative AI? A dataset used for training, a user input that guides content generation, a feedback mechanism for model evaluation, or a type of algorithm? The answer is a user input that guides content generation. That is described as a prompt for in generative AI. Only few more are left. Number 19 now. Which model architecture is primarily used for image generation? Long short-term memory, convolutional neural networks, transformers, or generative adversarial networks, GAN? The answer is generative adversarial networks. So this is the model architecture which is mainly used for image generation. Now let's move to question number 20. In the context of text generation, what does fine tuning refer to? Training a model from scratch, adapting a pre-trained model to a specific task or dataset, reducing the model size, or enhancing the speed of the model? Yes, students, the correct answer is B part, adapting a pre-trained model to a specific task or data set. This is called fine-tuning. Okay, three more questions are left, students. Number 21 comes now. What kind of data goes a VAE typically work with? Labeled data, sequential data, unlabeled data, or structured data? The answer is unlabeled data. Now, question number 22. What does the term style transfer refer to in generative AI? Options are generating completely new styles of art, applying the style of one image to the content of another, converting text into images, or creating new music based on existing genres. The answer is applying the style of one image to the content of others. Now, question number 23. What ethical concern is associated with the use of deep fakes? Improved creative processes, or potential for misinformation and identity theft, or enhancement of video quality, or automation of content creation? The answer is potential for misinformation and identity theft. That is the ethical concern related to deepfakes. So that is the end of the quiz, students. But there are three more questions which I want to discuss with you about generative AI. What is generative AI and how does it differ from other types of AI? It's a general question that keeps boggling your mind that what are the difference between these two, AI and generative AI. Generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that is capable of generating new original content, such as images, music, or text. This is different from other types of AI, which are primarily designed to analyze or process existing data. Generative AI models use complex algorithms and machine learning techniques to learn patterns and relationships in data, and then use this knowledge to generate entirely new content. Next question, what are some examples of applications for generative AI? Generative AI has a potential to revolutionize a wide range of industries and applications. For example, it could be used to generate realistic images or videos for use in movies, video games, or advertising. It could also be used to create new music or sound effects or to generate synthetic data for training other AI models. In addition, generative AI tool can be used in fields such as medicine, where it could be used to generate new treatments or diagnose new diseases more accurately. What are the potential risks and challenges associated with generative AI? While generative AI has the potential to bring many benefits, there are also several potential risks and challenges associated with its development. For example, if generative AI models are used for creating fake or misleading content, it could have serious consequences for individuals and society. Additionally, there are concerns about the potential job displacement and economic disruption caused by the automation of creative industries. Finally, there are also concerns about the potential for biased or discriminatory outputs generated by generative AI models. So, students, here comes the end of the video, and you played very well the quiz, the MCQ questions, and I hope you must have understood and revised this topic, generative AI. Okay, take care and be in tune and wait for my next video. All the best, students.